So scroll down to Elsweyr, and you'll accept the mission. I'm a few missions in on this because I was trying to upgrade the house. And when I say a few missions, I think I'm only like half of the first mission. So I will follow you for the first part. Pretty sure the quest is the same, but I think we're at different steps. I'm at a Rage of Dragons.
Yeah.
Okay. So yours probably says, I don't know what you're questing. But the door is actually right here. And this puts us roughly in that same spot that you end up in when you do the intro of this area. No longer accessible.
This is weird.
Yeah. I wish there was still a way to choose from it, but... Oh well.
Oh, I got a couple of wish frames in this zone.
Mm-hmm.
There's this little... Seeing those birds there. Have we told you about the ostrich farm down here?
No.
Yeah. I was driving back from a year or two ago. We would drive separate for like Thanksgiving to the Bay Area. Opener's house. As I'm driving, looking around, I passed. Well, no, it can't be ostriches. Whatever. I must be seeing something. The next time we drove past I looked. And it was definitely an ostrich. It better be that. And now it's definitely an ostrich.
Interesting.
But
What else would they have been, Devin? Raptors?
Yeah. But and the local there's a local news guy who was also driving by one day and noticed them. And he had to stop. And he had to ask them what was going on, and they did the first story. Apparently, it's a local guy. He's a veteran, and he wants to do a farm brewery. So he's going to do ostriches and brews. It's sun opening.
Like, hang out with some ostriches and hope that they don't peck your fucking head out in?
Maybe.
Get real drunk and don't hurt these giant ass birds, which will kick your ass.
All these drunk people.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Let's see. But anyways, ostriches. So, being the birds in the game.
You exposed Captain Colorado's
I mean, if
true colors.
that would be a fun trip if you want to go see ostriches.
Like the experience.
Yeah. So if they're open to the public, I mean, granted, well, I'm not a beer person, but if they have good food, I'm totally down. Be pretty fun. What did you have for dinner? Grilled cheeses?
We had a free pizza from Dave's Hut. They screwed up our last pizza.
Ooh, free pizza from Pizza Hut. That's really funny because we're doing a frozen pizza for dinner.
Everyone gets pizza.
Yeah, pizza's good.
Yeah,
Hits all your major food groups.
Ones.
Dude, stuffed crust is the best.
Note here on this table.
Note on the other table too.
There it is. Next to the ingredients are non-stealing. Cool. I'm gonna take a few of these things. I am almost maxed out with provisioning. That'll be my last the last crafting skill that's not maxed out.
Oh, cool.
Oh, what's the Cold Harbor guy that you like so much? Codwell.
Yeah,
That's when we
thought
found
that's
out
it.
Codwell was like a master villain, right?
Yeah, the big villain who tormented like all of Nirn with dragons or some shit. Yeah, Godwill's hella old. I had my fingers crossed that a new Star Wars MMO would be announced today, and it was not.
Uh,
No Star Wars MMO yet. Well, new one. No new Star.
but you saw the Star Wars thing, right? With the XCOM like thing. That was kind of cool.
Yes, I did see the animated trailer. I am pretty excited. I'm also a little shocked that it's an EA project.
Really? Why?
Because
The last one was going to be the last one.
yeah,
Or they were
I
gonna
thought they weren't
diversify.
I thought they weren't doing any more Star Wars games for a bit, other than the like the Jedi Survivor Jedi, which are really well done games. But it's nice to see that they're trying something else. But then at the same time, it's just like, EA, if you're still interested in doing Star Wars, why? Where's Battlefront 3
Yeah.
with like a ton of fucking content and like really
I-
fleshed out?
I don't think that's. I don't think it's time for another one. I think they need another 5 years for the fan base to forget how much they kind of
Yeah,
screwed the last one.
let's see that.
They need people to be forgetful. They're like, oh look, we're gonna do better this time. They didn't really screw it up, but the microtransaction thing screwed up.
Yeah, I mean, granted, it had proper lashback early on enough that they were able to pivot. And it's like, all right, we gotta change this. We're back.
The damage was already done from the DR though.
But I don't know. It would be nice if other game companies realized it's like, oh, maybe we should do this. Yeah, stop it. How do you release a game like that?
microtransactions For like, I don't know.
Cosmetic.
I think ESR is pretty good. Ooh. Wow. Are you at this part?
No. I already did this part.
Did it show the dragon getting attacked again for you?
It did not.
Oh, that was pretty intense.
Things are on fire here. I'm here to help, but I don't see anyone other than things on fire.
Maybe that's how real life works. Hey, are you talking to yourself? No, I'm talking to the quest guy. Did you not complete the steps to get here? Like what? I'm not talking to myself. You're the one that thinks it. They do have cooling in this game though. In this like the cat armor stuff they've been showing. Here it is.
Find the source of this army of undead. In case you haven't noticed, we two don't always see eye to eye.
I think now we're at the same part. Find the source of the undead.
Yep.
Oh, people are fighting a dragon.
Yeah, I was just saying, like,
Get in there.
how close are they?
I don't know. Take a look. Oh, the source. Oh, just kidding. The dragon is here and nobody is like. Oh, because they died.
No, you got this. You got this.
I got this. I'm not even my tank class. Telling me I got this. Sending me wants to see me die.
Okay.
Feel the wrath of the hidden moon.
I think the big bite will be done.
Can you hear me? Yep. Oh. Almost gonna die.
Yeah, you're very scared.
Bebashvar, it is done.
My advice is to
Knock.
you can dodge or run, you can dodge or down. He's giving them a block.
You're leaving.
I think he comes back on.
Straight up murdered that guy. Oh, the fire's killing me. Man, I'm dead.
Evil never
Slowly
sleeps of
tipping
its own
over.
accord.
Summon me. What's going on here? I don't want to be here. Ugh. Took so much damage from getting hit by the tail.
There become more people that. Doing complaints and it's coming out here. think the containers.
I have like the option to like go into settings and customize how they act, the distance they keep from enemies, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Kingdom Hearts. DPS, you want them to use their abilities. Do you want to tell them when to use their abilities? Yeah, we took down the dragon. Get this loot.
Ooh, 5 points.
Did you?
No. Could have. It definitely could have that.
Alright.
Yeah, more loot than that though. Wow. Oh, stingy. Oh, the pack has more stuff in it. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, you changed your armor again.
Just the hat.
No, you weren't wearing all that before. That's cool. Looks nice.
The vampire. I'm on the vampire.
Oh yeah, it is
the
exact
weird
same
mask.
except for different hat. Okay. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, like when I'm on my tank, I have one outfit, and then when I'm on my DPS or PvP, I'm gonna have this outfit until I change my mind. We're grabbing this way shrine and then going super far south. Or you may have.
I do not have this one.
Do you have a way shrine closer to the objective marker that's far south? 'Cause if so, we could just fast travel that.
No, I've one on the very opposite side of the map.
Oh,
But
we're huffing it.
Look around
Where's this one?
us,
Oh.
Tamid. I would not have you miss the beauty of this place.
girl gave me the last mission.
Nice.
Yeah, I do that sometime.
The sights here. Words fail me. What do you want?
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker. Then our missions
got good armor, too.
coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. I do not take orders from that old battle mage. Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. The worthy life is full of risk, Walker. I assumed you knew that, given what you do. To Jode, yes, but also to my family and heritage.
Yeah, I really like that. I don't recall unlocking any of it, but maybe it's like you have to find the books from boss drops in this area.
Maybe.
With me, stay close. We will hunt these necromancers down and end this dragon. The path splits here. We will go right. Walker, you stay left. Moons guide us.
Watch yourself.
Dragon top right.
Dragonfire, move!
Little morsel. Mulamnir wanted to thank you, little morsel. Mulamnir wanted
wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppet, Eurexia, commands a legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers, and a horde of undead. You and Abner Thorn set us free. You released us from the halls of Colossus. For that, I offer you this one last chance to survive. Then you will die. But not before we slaughter your friends and set fire to Elsweyr. Leave Elsweyr, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Told him that he's the next one that's gonna die.
Are you all right?
Did you? And how did it go?
He's just like, whatever, little morsel. Tell Abner Thorn to leave, or the next time we meet, you'll die.
I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws. We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Tarn, despite my dislike of the man. Yes, you must do that. I will join you after.
There's another dragon fight. Do you want to hit it, or do you want to head back north to keep working on the main quest?
I mean, I guess we do them while we're seeing other people do them, because it's not something we can do on our own.
Okay. So if there's people there, hit it. If it's just like one or two, we'll move on.
Yeah, but last time there was only one person. We kind of held out until everything. Yeah. Let's take a look. Let's see what they're like.
To arms, Tamid!
Oh, he's in the sky. He's not down there, is he?
No, yeah, it looks like he's moving.
Oh,
He just landed. Let's see if I can get over there. I did that. Looks like there's two people here.
Doctra's luck be with us!
Ooh.
Yeah. That was much better. And then fast traveling
There's another dragon hunters.
no. They do
Eventually
they
to
do
get to the
respawn pretty
story.
quickly.
Yeah.
Alright, you can travel to me.
When they do XP
If
bonuses,
we've had
it
this
works
conversation already,
not
then
just
I wanted to
in
thank you for the
general
useful
character
advice.
XP,
But
but also
if
for
I
skill line,
haven't
right?
seen you since our talk
That
about
I
the
don't know.
mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely,
They have
then
another one of
I
those
could
coming at the end of
really
this
use
month.
your help.
Could be a good point to grind out some treasure chest hunting.
Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really? They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite the betrayer said. The dreams, the visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least...
At this point, we need to come up with a plan that takes into account Euraxians, necromancers, and dragons. You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve. My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. A parley? I may not like her, but we are family. A parley with Euraxia is a capital idea. I'll send word to Rimmen to expect us. It just so happens I already have one. Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. Go on, go on. We're not very close, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. About 6 years ago or so, while Emperor Varen was busy with his rebellion, Euraxia took advantage of the confusion to lead a column of Nibonese mercenaries into northern Elsweyr. Of course not. The Khajiit call her the Usurper Queen, remember?
This one hates the idea of talking to the Usurper Queen. By marching into Elsweyr with a mercenary army and slaughtering our rightful Khajiiti rulers.
A parley with the Usurper Queen. She marched into Anequina with a mercenary army and conquered Rimmen.
You can fast travel to me if you don't have this one. But I think you have this.
I do, but I'm distracted with
Rimka. How strange that a place may seem both foreign and familiar. Like a friend.
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings. On the surface, yes. It would be better if I showed you. Follow me, and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Very well. Have you ever visited a Rimmen workhouse? They treat the Khajiiti
I'm
workers
hearing
worse than
troubling
slaves.
rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes. The stories of an undead plague there makes this monster stand on
It's
end.
that building over
Will
there.
we be seeing
For most of Rimmond's Khajiit, it's the only job available to them.
You haven't heard that the next
I am listening.
I told him to skip the tour.
Oh no, I selected the author.
Were you just clicking through it, or did you mean to?
No, I'm following through him. It shouldn't take too long.
The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute. One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiiti citizens. The Rimmen Khajiit? No. Oh, Euraxia is clever. Now, let's visit the Rimmen marketplace. Take a look around. Business seems... It may be hard to see, but the Khajiiti merchants struggle to keep their... Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiiti pay for extra inspection. Come along. I want to show you the improvement.
The life of an...
Euraxia made to the palace. See the trebuchets? See how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the Elsweyr defense force at bay? If Euraxia can't have Rimmen, then neither can anyone else. Absolutely not. When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
Here come Queen Euraxia's guests now.
I don't like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer. Ah, yes. The betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the dark night that once walked these lands. My actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear.
Now about the rest of my body, O pestilent one.
Presenting Abner Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, half-brother. Your arrival, it's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen is...
Hush, Abner. Bodyguard, you look interesting. Come talk to me.
You heard her. Good luck.
My sources indicated that my son's murderer was somewhat taller. Ah, well. Now, a warning. How thoughtful. You do know that I defeated the Khajiiti army and took control of the Rimmen throne? Sweet talk? From an associate of my half-brother? I'm flattered. Do not attempt to sway me with your silver tongue. Mulamnir and I have a special relationship. An understanding. The dragons will secure my hold over Elsweyr, and there's nothing you or my pathetic half-brother can do to stop them. Enough!
Is that all that Silver
Zumog
Tongue
Fu.
can do?
What news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
Then the word is given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
I think not.
I got taken to the dungeon. You were also here.
Well,
Waiting.
I suppose that could have gone better. I prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace wards. We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adeptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold. One thing at a time, my companion, one thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole.
We just run to the
Yeah.
Nothing will hold me back.
God damn it.
Time to knock some heads. Something on your mind?
Well, that's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counter-strike against Riverhold. That's not exactly true. Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and its adepts follow the order of Jean Kaj.
Do you have a way shrine near the center of the map?
No.
We should probably teleport to the far left one to ride south. I think that's called.
Okay.
Alright, you can teleport to me.
Take out this dragon while over here.
Their group?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Small group right now.
I do wish the dragons would drop for like a significant amount.
Yeah.
Almost dozed off there. Now it's really not a good time. Hey, it's your funeral. Now that looks fancy.
Cool.
I don't mind getting less gold, but I'd like to have more motifs or something like that drop from them.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to show me here.
found one over here.
Good find.
We're here to cause some trouble? I'm listening. Stay on your toes. I swear I could hear it speaking.
Simple chest.
No, thank you.
What? Gotta level that thing up so you can get the better quick for lockpick and stuff.
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter.
Let's make this quick.
You do not look like one of the Usurper Queen's soldiers. Who are you? And what are you doing down here? The Speaker of the Main sent you? This one expected we were on our own. What with the dragons and the battles to the north. Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. Nine Winds know. the door! Go! Save the Grand Adept! Go! This one will find another way inside.
You asked for this. The Grand Adept revealed all before I killed him. None can deny Euraxia or her king. No, please, no! Help me! Don't let Zumog Foom take my soul! Zumog Foom! This is the Necromancer's doing. He called it a blessing. We came for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumog Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the Battle Mage knew in life, she whispers to me in death. Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Let the fourth wind open the way. Grand Adept! No! Zamorak has failed. This one was too slow. What has happened here? Zamorak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. The Usurper Queen made a mistake when she had the Grand Adept killed. We are not many, but we are strong.
You can fast travel to me. Yeah. I exited just in case there was a conversation leaving, but there's not, so it has us going all the way back to the top corner town to talk to Abner Thorn.
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adeptorium? I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two. The Cadwell we know is so not that. We'll deal with Zumog Foom after we save Riverhold. Anything else to report? Well, that's a bit of welcome news. Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. For now, recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come. And here, take this. Garesh Ree keeps handing me pouches, but I have little use for Khajiiti gold. Multiple Cadwells, necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers marching on Riverhold. This day just keeps getting better and better. Regardless, Yes, but Garesh Ree's scouts report that they're on their way. Our parley seems to have aroused Euraxia's anger. What remains of Elsweyr's militia has taken up positions around town. Garesh Ree has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hand. Find Chimera outside and see what she requires. You must have taken a more serious beating than I thought at Desert Wind.
I sent Chimera out to coordinate the city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Chimera knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. When Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsweyr, from Riverhold to Rimmen. It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Chimera excels at executing tactics.
We need your cart. I knew nothing good would come of Abner Tarn's efforts to make peace with the usurper queen. So many have answered the call. The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack.
Euraxians, here. We expected an attack from the east and south, but they've somehow encircled the town.
Get out, servant of the usurper queen. Who are you to burst into our home without permission? The Euraxians are already here. You would do that? This one's son plans to join the militia. A few small caves lie to the west, in the hills.
I should be the one to sort.
No time to waste.
You're going to regret this.
Stay back! Go away! Zazie, is she safe? I heard one of the soldiers mention body parts.
This one will say the words to guide Hirsch to the sands behind the stars.
Thank you, Adept. I'll go and break the sad news to them. We all grieve for Hirschman.
This one's brother now walks the endless sands behind the stars. This one's brother would want us to stay here and defend our farm. But... damn you, Walker!
Ah, Five Claw. Good. I have another task for you. I hoped to catch you before you were done here. These western camps support the soldiers that encircle the city. Once you scare off the horses and set fire to the wagons, that will be the signal for Nalado's soldiers to grab the supplies. Zumog Foom! Do some damage, Five Claw. You were right, Five Claw. They are searching.
Sleek and lively. Grab what you can. Well done, Five Claw. Let's talk over there.
Yeah.
If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold.
So good to see you again. I missed you terribly. Now, I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play, my speciality. Wouldn't that be remarkable? Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that... To armor trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear. I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked. Just a wee bit scorched, that's all. Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an evil-looking orc, a necromancer, I do believe. I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good at all. I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. Rubbish and poppycock, that makes no sense whatsoever. Wait, I remember something. The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that right before they...
We're here, Five Claw. We must get inside and prepare to defend the town. More undead. Just like at the defense force out there. Speaker, we have news!
Report, Chimera.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The Usurper Queen dare send undead against us? Five Claw, find Captain Nalido and warn her.
Strike hard! Drive back the Euraxians! Five Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
This one hates killing the same fools again and again! This one must warn the others.
The necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town, but this one has an ID. Meet Zamarak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell. River holds blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse. Keep the undead away, Walker. Zamarak and the prayer are one. Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon. As long Deal with the undead while Zamarak recites the prayer. Vakri Dashin.
We have an accord.
The spring moon has sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon. Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Vakri Jashin. One more, the pillar of the winter moon. near Kahajab Hall. Vaba Kri Frisin. The moon pillars are activated. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again. Wait. Something. Something is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons!
We can't fight dragons!
This one will order the retreat.
Before Carl granted you insignificant morsels.
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bolokdan, prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw! Use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground!
Don't move.
Well done! Now finish me!
Get only one attack off.
Yeah.
Well fought! We have shown that the Khajiit
Only
will
one.
not run, not
They're
even
just too
from a
good.
dragon.
All hail Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara.
Soon, Rimmen and all of
How do you,
Anequina will
take
once
down the-
again belong
the
to
flying
us.
ones?
The reign of the usurper queen nears its
I don't think you
end.
can. I think you have to wait for them to land.
On this, I
Uh-uh,
give
okay,
you
that's
my
lame.
word as the heir of
I don't
Anequina,
think they're
the daughter of King Hemakar,
when
and
they're
the
flying.
true queen of Rimmen.
But I could be wrong.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the Usurper Queen's forces. Chimera is indeed the daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara. A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Chimera,
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Honestly, I had no idea. Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. Half-sister, and yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmen without authorization. Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group.
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
like most of Abnur Tharn's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Aneshi. He served as castellan for Rimen Palace under King Hamilcar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari.
There are no...
Are you gonna go to the city and ride down?
Yeah.
You are alive. So close. So close.
Five Claw. I decided to join you. Aneshi deserves.
Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Then you need to enter the palace crypts.
There's a tablet here on this rock. Oh, there's multiple.
Jode above. Old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes.
This rock too.
Princess Camila.
It is truly me, Castellan. But I am Queen Camira now.
Lots of things.
We will throw the usurper from my father's throne.
We stayed close to the castle. Zaima, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got it. After that, Aneshi came here to restore this ancient shrine. This one will help you as best he can, my queen.
I will visit with Aneshi, Five Claw. Recover the Master Key and meet me in Riemann.
Perhaps we can complete a writ or two on our downtime. Hmm?
Fiveclaw, over here. Tarn wants to speak to you.
I may not have figured out Chimera's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. The crypts. So that means another delightful trek through the sewers. The siege weapons aim down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or just thinking out loud. A habit I acquired during my time in the archives at White Gold Tower. Captain Nalado's waiting for you near the siege weapons. I'm counting on it. After you and Nalado destroy the first two platforms and Chimera deals with the third, Euraxia will order her troops into the streets to defend the city. Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make our way to the sewers and deal with any Euraxians stationed there. Oh, how biting. Was that supposed to wound my feelings? Amateur. The good captain waits near the palace. Someone needs to remain behind and organize what remains of the militia. Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make our way to the sewers and deal with it. I thought you might be remarking on how spellcasting seems to leave me drained. Or
Book next. Oh, is it? Okay. Thank you.
I'll get to the far bastion. Best we don't travel together.
Rejoice! Alkosh has come to save us.
You are the Halloween.
Do you hear it?
You walk
The
the
Lord
path of the
come
May.
back when your heart knows the truth.
Shore's bones. Rigger knew he should have brought more meat.
Fiveclaw, good, good. The soldier guarding the gate to the south weapons platform appears bold. At the gate, yes. This...
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Euraxian soldier. Oh, how do they see with this thing on? Garashi has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
Nalado will deal with the soldier. Oh, this one can't wait to get out of this dungy armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Go, destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess.
Destroy the far platform from over here.
She did it! Now let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
Here come the others now.
A queen should not rush into danger. Chimera is queen now, so this one must do as she says. Yes, And if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Tharn's head on a platter.
Barely queen for a day, and already she's giving orders.
Everyone, unsheathe your claws.
There is the door to the crypts. Let us see if the master key still works.
Nalador will guard the rear. You go ahead and find a way into the palace.
This one hasn't visited these crypts in a long, long time. Wait. This is the royal crypt, but it has been disturbed. They took his body. Zamorak has no clue. Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
Euraxia not only murdered his queen, she desecrated the grave.
We can reach the royal chambers through the Chapel of the Guiding Moons and the Great Hall.
That's far enough. Queen Euraxia
The
doesn't want to
Chapel
be
of the
disturbed.
Guiding Moons is just ahead. It's the necromancer, Zumak Foom. They locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests.
Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures.
If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with.
I'm of two minds. I want to watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mudcrabs apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do, what to do.
Leave the door to Zamorak. This one will make an entry.
More undead!
Go! Zamorak will guard your backs.
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
Help! They're going to destroy me! Destroy you? No, we're simply collecting the
We will transfer your devious animus into you. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please, not like this. Try smashing these glass baubles. Well, that wasn't pleasant. You go on. I'll be along in a snap.
There. Make haste. Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious. We need to know what Euraxia and the dragon are planning before we attack.
The moon gate we seek lies to the southwest. Zumab Boom has the key. Now, about my request.
The necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgronteed. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
How dare you! We had a deal! What's this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns.
I just took off your head.
Your parents have missed you so, princess. Mother! No! I never liked you, Abner. Now do me and just die!
I'll take down that shield. You deal with the undead. The shield is down.
I'll destroy you
Onward
all!
and upward.
The runes of oblivion shield me!
And that's done. What's next?
Yeah, 12 gold.
I need to see the throne.
Once this all began, I knew Euraxia would need to be dealt with. Half-sister. And do I really seem like the sentimental type to you? Perhaps. The next queen of Anequina said there's no time to mourn the dead, but I worry what happened here could affect her judgment.
We will deal with the fallen later. I fear more pressing matters must concern us now. May the dark take Euraxia! She sent my own parents against us, and killed the brave and honorable Nalado! Do not presume to tell me how I should feel. I am the queen now, and I do not have the luxury or the time to grieve. After we finish saving Elsweyr from the dragons, the war is far from over. This throne, for too long a tyrant has sat upon it. But now...
The men must recognize you as the heir of Anequina. But the people already cheer your name.
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth. Did I miss anything?
A word, Fiveclaw. Camira's parents would be proud of how she has stepped forward in these dark times. You bring news both welcome and grim. But we can neither celebrate a victory nor mourn the good captain until later, I fear. Could they be interested in the moon gate of Anequina? It lies in that direction. Even now, Abnur Tharn searches through the documents in the royal study, seeking information concerning this final order. Worried? No. That would imply I had any feelings toward the man whatsoever.
Refreshing. Take it in. An opportunity for learning.
When you look at the world as lines on a map, it all seems so small and insignificant. I found a letter, but it's not complete. Looks like a scribe's dictation. It alludes to an order Euraxia was preparing to deliver shortly before our assault on the palace. We did what had to be done. Think no more about it. This study contains documents from when the Khajiit ruled Rimmon, as well as papers that cover the span of Euraxia's rule. Anything pertaining to this so-called final order.
You get this gold note in the back left corner. Behind Abner Thorn.
Captain Sorlinia. That must be Captain
yeah, I got
S.
my best name
And the
in
Cygnus
Spanish
Irregular.
before.
Old Khajiiti legends
lot
and
to collect
rumors
in
of a
the
last
sea box and
dragon.
stuff like that.
Controlled dragons? What folly. But what was that about killing the last dragon guard? I think you found everything I need to fill in the blanks. Let's talk. The documents you uncovered allow me to make sense of this unfinished dictation. Euraxia ordered Captain Sorlinia to assassinate a dragon guard in an effort to appease the dragons. Neither do I, at least not fully. The dragon guard were the sworn protectors of the Imperial Emperor. Don't ask me. The dragon guard I knew failed to protect the potentates and were disbanded in disgrace. We can't take any chances. Euraxia's final order directs her assassins to murder the last dragon guard. If the dragons consider this threat real, we need it on our side. Kalo is mentioned in Garesh Rhee's intelligence reports. He commands...
Are the people of Rimmon cowards?
They're just afraid, Kamira. Remember, the dragons still...
This one heard you captured the High Elf Ambassador for crimes in Elden Ring.
Onward and upward. Yeah.
An Imperial garrison housed in a Khajiiti estate. My half-sister spared no expense. Prefect Kalo commands a full complement of soldiers, mostly seasoned Imperials and not the Nibonese mercenaries that make up Euraxia's main forces. I prefer to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, of course, but try not to alert the entire garrison to our presence. As I said, the Dragon Guard I knew were the Emperor's protectors. I feel the weight of my years, and it gets worse the longer this goes on.
It's pleasant for the environmental and geographic.
Time to make me a fur coat. One of Kalo's pet cats. Time to make me a fur coat.
tranquility.
That work for you?
No. What was it?
Be a key in the bucket? Allowed to interact
No.
with it? Oh. Did you read the note over there?
Over here?
No, over this one.
Make me a fur coat.
Where was it?
We should have a quest icon on it.
No.
Random? What quest? What does your quest say to do?
Find a way inside the manor. Where does the key go?
To the cellar? But like there should be... Your quest is out here? To steal it from somebody?
Just find a way inside the manor.
Did you read the note that was over here? I thought that's why you had first run.
No, I rendered it as a thieves trove.
Oh. There's not a quest icon right here for you to read something?
Nope.
The fuck? Why is the game not telling you where to go?
Where's the cellar door that tells you to go through?
Intruders!
Icon for the cellar door is here.
I can go inside, looks like.
I guess go through and see if it moves the quest to the next step.
Not a young man.
Yep.
Talk to Abner Thorne.
Me. Let's
They
talk.
completed a bunch of things.
Okay. I don't think that's good. Talk to Abner Thorne,
We'll
not
need to speak
inspect the
quickly.
apples.
I
Fucking
doubt
damn.
I'll remain undiscovered for very long.
the
This
apples.
projection, a simple spell.
Apples do
That's the
something
thing.
good right now.
Prefect Kalo isn't really one of the Euraxians. Kalo's probably being held on one of the lower levels.
Apocrypha hate you!
Interesting. You're not one of you. I'm Prefect Kalo, commander of the Cygnus Irregulars. It's elementary. I pay attention to every significant event that occurs in the region. Comes with my job. I'm an Imperial without an Emperor. I refuse to direct order. I'm a reasonable man. I have no great love for this land, but...
That count for you?
Nope.
Quest
By
on the
those
desk?
inconvenient bars.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Looking up.
I presume he surrendered without a fight?
Don't look so shocked. My irregulars are very good at what they do. As I said, we were never willing participants in Euraxia's conquest of northern Elsweyr. The dragons won't stop after they kill or subjugate the Khajiit. Grand Chancellor, I propose that you get Garesh-Ri to pardon the Cygnus irregulars so we can form an alliance.
An alliance? Interesting. Comrades would be helpful in the battles to come. I'll return to Rimmen, plead Kalo's case, and send someone to help you. Meanwhile, I suggest you start your search for the shrine at the Stitches.
Apocrypha take you! I shouldn't be coming here. Mages can capture.
How far is this? Oh. Alright, you can travel to me. But also, I think I'm gonna stop there for now.
Okay. I'm going to go elsewhere. Next weekend is Mother's Day, so we'll be out probably Sunday.
Okay.
Mostly free on Saturday. We will see.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah. We'll text. We'll
Sounds good.
Bye.